So you left the ball in the court, started your own landscaping business of all things, and as you were building this small business, you were doing something else on the side, which had to do, I guess, looking back, kind of with multifamily, kind of not, but set the stage there for us because it's kind of a cool jumping off point.
Yeah, it's interesting to me when I look back, but I sort of had this entrepreneurial spirit. I have no idea where it came from, but it actually started prior to going to college. I tried to start a car stereo shop. It was called Car Stereos and More. That didn't go anywhere. And then when I got to college, this is sort of interesting. I learned a lesson the very hard way. We started a baseball card shop called All About Sports Cards in Lubbock, Texas. And one day I get a call from the coach of Texas Tech University, and I had to go into his office, and he said, you are part owner in a baseball card shop, and that is against NCAA rules. And I went, really? I didn't know that. So I had to give up that interest and walk away from that. So yes, fast forward to where your question was leading us. I started a landscape business when I went back to my hometown. I called it the Lawn Ranger, and play
So
on
you were meant
words.
to be in marketing.
That, yeah, I like marketing a lot, but yeah. So started the Lawn Ranger and started basically mowing grass and doing light level landscaping, and grew that up to about 100 accounts. I had 4 guys working for me at the peak. But somewhere along the line, I met a man who owned the Remax franchise in our hometown, single family home sales organization that I think is like a global company today, or it was at one point. And he paid for my real estate license. He said, I'd like for you to come to work and sell real estate for us. I'll put you through school. I'll give you an office, and we can see where that goes. So I did that. I learned really quickly that I didn't like the feast and famine of real estate, or neither the what they call the farming phase, meaning you're setting up your client base, which back then took like 4 to 6 years to get a really good
Mm.
client base. So I started buying single family homes. So when someone would call to put their house on the market, I would figure out how to get them to be the bank basically. And I buy houses on land contracts. And the guy I went to work for actually sold me a sixplex apartment community on the same deal, a land contract where he was the bank. And so I built a little portfolio. I think 14 units was the peak I got to, but I did all the work. And this will lead to another phase of this discussion, but I did all the work. I changed out carpets, tack strip, water heaters, toilets, everything. I did everything myself because that was in
Mm.
my head the way to make money, save
Yeah.
money, and make money by saving money. So that's how I got into real estate.